Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019 with the Rude Man. We're back on Honeydew Farms XL, and we just finished our harvest in the last episode. I discovered a grass field that I didn't know I owned. There's a bigger one even yet, but I realized that you can't buy it. Well, you can, but I don't think you're going to want to. This area down here is all free space. Well, that's kind of relative. But look how much grass is down here. Here's the problem. You can't necessarily buy it. You can, but if you look at the map here, it's this area right down here under field number 6. And if you try to buy it, when you click on it, you have to buy the whole map. You're buying the whole friggin' map. Well, what isn't, petitioned off for farming land, and it's $26 million. So there's no way to mow this grass down here without spending $26 million. I don't think it's worth it. So I'll stick with this little spot I have here on under field number 5. I just need to determine how much actually own is the problem. It appears there's supposed to be some kind of a road here, but there's not. So I'm just going to have to figure out what's mine and what's not mine. Oh, there is a road there. There is a road there. Huh. Well, okay, maybe I don't own all of that, but I do own all of this. So we'll have to work on that. I got to finish the potato field though, because I want to start seeding. I'm going to do some seeding, I think, in this episode. So let's run up and get the combine started. Hopefully it won't take too long since there's nothing else going on for me. Alright, I'm going to hire somebody and then I'm going to go get the truck, and which is already on the field. I should have just grabbed it. Where is it? What? I thought I had it on the field. Oh, shoot. I know what I did. I didn't save my game when I exited after the last episode. Holy crumb. Well, this is where I was, kind of. I make that mistake every once in a while. Now, this game does automatically save if you want it to. You can set the frequency that it does that, or the interval. I don't have it set very far. 15 minutes, I think, every 15 minutes. So it had probably just... because the last thing I did was come up here and get this first load here off of this guy. So probably just... Yep, this is it. Because look, I drove that guy in, didn't I? Yeah, that's what I did. I went over and grabbed this guy, drove him back to the farm, and kind of quit. Uh-oh, John's heading out. I gotta get back. I gotta get back to that truck. Get him off the field so he's not in the way. Let's take Mr. Deere in. Mr. Deere, Mr. John Deere. Now, let me grab the old lawnmower. Run it out to this field and see how much of it is actually mine. Hopefully it's down to the road. Alright, like I could start at this corner over here. Oh, he's almost full already. Alright, so I could start here. I wonder though if I own that. I think I do, but I'm not sure. Let me take a look at the map again and see. Okay, it looks like I own down to the road. So I should be okay if I just kind of run this way. Well, let me definitely go close to the field here. And just start here, run that way. Let me get to the truck. Oh, I get my combines in too. Is that combine full? Yeah, he thinks he is anyway. John Tice is running the potato harvester today for us. I'm almost done with potatoes, guys and gals. Almost. Gimme all them taters. And I can't remember if I've fed potatoes to the pigs. I can check real easy. I can't check it from within the truck, but if I jump out of the truck, I can turn my Animal HUD on now and see what's going on. Because I have a mod. Jump out real quick. I think pigs are 3. There we go. Alright, pigs. Yeah, we need, they need, no, I did feed them potatoes. They don't have sugar beets, but I don't think they need everything. I've got 100% productivity, so I think they're just fine. They're fine. They're doing great. So let's turn that off. Cows are doing fine. Chickens are doing good. Yeah. Sheep are down, so they need something. What do they need? They need hay. Come on. There's a mod out there somebody was telling me about, and I can't remember what the name of it is, but literally you can pick up a truck with your hands. So if I wanted to pick up pallets and put them on a truck, I wouldn't need a forklift. A lot of people are using it because the trucks get stuck pretty easy in 2019, and they're using it to get their trucks out of trouble. Somebody told me, they said, it works a lot better than ramming speed. If you know what ramming speed is. That's how I get my trucks unstuck, my tractors and stuff. I just smack the hell out of them with something heavy, going 100 miles an hour. If I've got something heavy that'll do 100 miles an hour. Oh, just in time. John's full. So I think I'll do half that grass down there, windrow, so I can pick it up for grass, and half of it I'll spread it out so I can get hay. Hay! Hay, hay, hay. What do I got down there? Oh, that's my cedar. I'm going to need my cedar. Yeah, he needs his stuff, so let me get him back to the farm because he's empty. Get him refilled, restocked, revitalized, all that good stuff. And then I need to decide what to plant. I don't know if it makes all that much. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not done. What the hell am I thinking? I'm not done. I've got soybeans ready to be harvested. Holy smokes, what's the matter with me? Well, you know, what's it been? It's only been a few minutes since I started the episode. So it's not like dire consequences because I just finished the corn at the end of the last episode. So it's not too bad. I'm not that far behind. Alright, where do I want to put this? I guess I should probably put it in the barn. That's what I got the barn for. Let's go get our header here. Run over to that field. Looks like Potato's on his last run, is he? Oh boy. Almost missed a whole field there. All right, who we got? Rose again. Rose likes that combine, I think. No, wait a minute. Rose was not on that one. She was on the case, international case here the last time. If I'm not mistaken, which I probably am. Look at that beast of a machine. The axle flow. Alright, our potatoes probably full. If he's not done, he's at least full. I gotta run out there. Let me get this guy going first, though. My buttons on the controller are different when I had, well, obviously they would be, than when I had my wheel going. I'm still trying to get used to them. Alrighty, who we got here? Dar Smith. We got two of the gals working together here to get this job done. Dar and Rose, both good workers. They'll get the job done. Well, he didn't quite get finished. Got one more strip left, but that's okay. We'll get every spud. Every spud we can get. I can remember, I've told this story before, but it's been a long time. When we were kids, my older sister sent my younger brother to the store with a little bit of money to buy her Idaho Spud candy bar. Now, I don't recall whether she ever said that it was a candy bar. We all knew Idaho Spud was a candy bar. Well, evidently not all of us, because my brother got back from the store and he said, "This is all I could buy with the money you gave me." And he threw an old wrinkled potato up on the table. So evidently he didn't know Idaho Spud was a candy bar. Consequently, she never sent him to the store again without a note. Little grocery store. We had little grocery stores about 3 blocks away from where we lived, by the high school, right across the street from the high school. And it was just 2 little old spinster ladies running a family business. I think it was their father's store, and when he passed away, they took it over. And convenience. Very convenient for us. It was only 3 blocks away, but it's a little bitty ma and pa store type thing, you know. And they had pretty much the basics, and that's about it. Yeah, combine go. I bet you never seen a combine go that fast in the field. You look like you in a hurry. I should have done a headland. They don't like that road for some reason. God, I'm yawning again. I was in the middle of my live stream the other day, just yawning away. Somebody said, "Are we putting you to sleep?" Evidently. I know why I'm tired today. I had terrible nightmares last night. Both of them woke me up. One of them got me up. I decided to get up after that. Can't remember the first one. Well, I kind of do. It's my own fault. I was watching a terrible show. The show was about the modern magicians and how... And it was made by the Vatican. And it was how the modern magicians have demons doing their some of their magic for them. I mean, they're telling you that you know, whether you believe or not doesn't matter. It's just a show. And I can see some of their points, because some of the stuff those guys do, and I'm not talking about the guys on the stage necessarily. Talking about some of these street guys that don't have a studio or cameras or anything like that to hide what they're doing. And anyway, the gist of the show was that some of these guys, they start off by doing regular card tricks like every magician does, and some of the things that you know are sleight of hand, and that sort of thing. But they get to the point where they want more. And they like the power that they have on stage and stuff, and so they convince demons to help them out or something. It's kind of interesting, but I was watching that crap before I went to bed, and some of it was kind of weird and scary. And all right, let me see if I can fill this up without injuring my equipment too bad. So I woke up, I don't know, about 2 o'clock in the morning or so, and I have one of those clocks that flash the time on the ceiling, and it also has the outside temperature and that kind of stuff. At night, it's just kind of a red glow, and if you clear the crap out of your eyes, you can see the time and all that stuff. But if you just wake up, your eyes are blurry, and it's just kind of a red glow on the ceiling, right? Well, I woke up, kind of. I don't even think I was awake. I think I just opened my eyes. And what happened was, what I saw, or what I thought I saw, was like the Grim Reaper kind of a character. You know how the Grim Reaper, they display him with a hood on and, long flowing black robes and stuff. It was that kind of a character standing there glowing down on me with red lights. And it scared the holy hell out of me. And then I completely opened my eyes and realized it was just the clock glowing. And what I was seeing was there's a window above our bed, behind our heads. There's a window, and there were curtains and stuff that went up to the ceiling. And there's also a strip in the corner, going from the floor to the ceiling. There's a piece of molding in the corner. It goes from the floor all the way to the ceiling. I was seeing those two things. And that's what led me to believe there was something standing there, if you will, because I was asleep. But the thing of it was, just scared the holy hell out of me. Just completely scared the wits out of me. And so after I calmed down a little bit, I went back to sleep. And then I had another one that woke me up, and I finally decided, hell with this, I'm getting up. And it involved a Bigfoot. It was kind of weird. This one, I was in a hang glider thing. You know those hang gliders that have a... Well, it's like a helicopter, but it's also like a hang glider. So you actually sit in it like you're sitting in a lawn chair, and there's a big propeller behind you, and it's got wings on it. And you fly it like a helicopter or a plane or something. I don't know what they call them. But I'm in one of those. And I'm going from one town in my area to another. And I'm flying over a wooded area. And I'm just above the tree line. I'm flying pretty low. And the thing about it is, it's very realistic. I mean, it's one of those dreams that you have. It's just very, very realistic looking, it very fine details and stuff, so real, I couldn't believe it. And as I'm flying over the treetops, I go to a clearing and I hear a woman screaming, just screaming bloody murder. And I look down, and there's two people, a man and a woman, and they're running for their lives. I mean, they're just sprinting between the trees. And right behind them is this big, what I would assume would be a Bigfoot, a Sasquatch, like nothing I've ever seen. It was about 10 foot tall, but it didn't have that Harry and the Hendersons look on its face. It was just, its teeth were just, even from as high above the ground as I was, their damn teeth looked like shovels. It was just, and it had its mouth wide open in a scream, just chasing these two people. And it literally frightened me awake again. It was just terrible. Let's see. What do I want to do now? Oh, I got to get my truck. Anyway, that's kind of why I'm kind of tired today. I've wore myself out last night dreaming. You ever have dreams like that, though? The ones that wear me out the most are the ones that are most realistic. I mean, I've got dreams that are just silly, like everybody does. And I think what I mean by I'm going the wrong way. What I mean by realistic is the details in it. I literally sometimes have dreams where they're so vivid that you have a hard time when you wake up realizing that it was just a dream because it was so vivid. I had a dream one time that I was Superman and I was flying around, and it was so vivid. It was like real life. It literally, I felt like I was Superman flying around. Those kind of dreams seem to really wear me out. I have other dreams that, they're colorful or not colorful, or nothing specific. It's not real great detail, and they're just dreams. A lot of my dreams are in movie form, like it's a movie. And the ones that really freak me out is that when I'm having a dream about other people, and they're people I have no idea who in the hell they are. They're not people I know or have ever met before. That kind of freaks me out. Because I'll wake up and think, who the hell was that in my dream, Freaky. Getting back to that show that I was watching, some of the things that had me thinking that there's got to be something to some of these magicians. They had a magician in Europe, in Great Britain, I think his name is. Can't think of his name, what he calls himself. But he was in another country like Africa, and somebody handed him an empty bucket, like a 5-gallon bucket. And they're just standing out, like in the middle of a parking lot, let's say. They weren't close to anything. And he had people crowded around him, kind of, I mean, they weren't pushing him out of the way or anything. And they were 10, 15 feet away from him. But there was a crowd of people watching what he was doing. And this guy walks up, and he's got an empty bucket. And the camera sees that it's an empty bucket. And the camera is like a phone camera. It's not a professional camera. It's somebody that's just filming the thing. And the bucket's empty, right? And this guy grabs the bucket, this magician, and he tips it upside down, and fish just fall out of it. They're just falling out. And I'm not talking 1 or 2 fish. I'm talking like 50 fish. By the time he's just standing there and they're just pouring out of this bucket until the pile's about 3 feet tall. And you gotta wonder how do you do that? Even if it was a trick, how could it be? How could it be a trick? Because they're in the middle of nowhere, and and there's all kinds of people who say, well, it's a trick, it's illusion, it's they fixed the film or whatever. I don't know. That was just a freaky thing, though. Makes you wonder. Made me wonder a little bit, but it probably wasn't the best thing to watch, at 11 o'clock at night and then go to bed. Uh-oh. We got trouble. Right, these guys, they're not going to play well together, so I'm going to have to split them up. See which one I get to first here. All right, Rose. Give a little headway to Dar. I'll just drive it out myself. Go over and get this one too, I guess. I need the other combine. The other combine's got a wider header, but I think I can do it if I drive straight enough. There we go. Now, let's run down and get this other end here. Oh, goodness gracious. Looks like Dar's done, or she thinks she is. Whoa, that was close. Dar, you got a little patchwork to do underneath you there. Do I hear horses? Quite a ways away. That's weird. I thought I heard horses. I'm not even close to them. I do! That's weird. I hear pigs too. Of course, I was just at the pig pen. Looks like I got some repairing to do on this equipment. Header's 36%, harvester's 38%. I got a little bit of repairing to do. Now I just have to decide what I want to plant. All right, I'm going to go to the repair barn, drop these off so I can remember that they do need repairing. Maybe I'll wash them while I'm at it. Get our crop in. So yeah, I think the things turn themselves off. I think tipper 24%, trailer 19%, tipper 23%. Now how are they doing that? Are they doing it like it's 100% completely repaired? If that's the case, and these things are really down, but doesn't show it on the. Let's see. Doesn't show it. Now see, because it looks like the truck. A truck can attach semi-trailers, 9.4%. You would think that, okay, it's all but busted if it starts at 100%. Or does that mean that it's 9% damaged? Because if you look at the speedometer thing and the repair, it doesn't look very far. Huh. I think it means it's 9% damaged. And when it reaches 100%, it's completely broke. That's what I think. Let's run over there and take a look. See what it shows me the truck's at. I hope I don't have to unhook everything. That'd be a pain. As soon as I repair it, it's going to unhook it though, isn't it? Let's see what it's going to show me here. Am I on the truck or the trailer? I'm on the trailer. Okay, see, that's probably what it means. It's 20% of damage. Not that there's 20% left of good. If that makes any sense. $190. I guess that's a deal. Back this thing up. See if I can actually get on the truck. Yeah, it's only 9%. Not bad. Fix it up. I wonder if it's going to do the Dalai Lama. Let's take a look. No, it's on the trailer that we already did already. Fix the trailer and then we'll just replace the dolly when we need a new one. Ah! Okay, let's see what it shows now. Alright, it shows the tipper. Well, now wait a minute. Did I just not fix it or what? I thought I fixed the trailer. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it fixed the dolly. Let's come at it from this angle. Okay, that's the trailer, and it says it's in good condition. Weird. I wonder if it's the dolly it's calling a tipper. No, it's fixed it. Must be the end trailer, I thought. Huh. That's still on the dolly. There it goes. That's a pain. Now it should be 100%. Looking good. Alright. That's kind of a pain. Not everything's going to be that hard to figure out. Know what I mean? I don't think I'm going to get any grass done today. I don't think. Alright, how's this work now? Turn it on. Right. Activate. See if we can do the header first here. I think it's working, it's just very slow. I still got the header run there. Combine still running? I know the combine itself is running, but the thresher and everything, I thought I turned that off. Whoa, whoa. These pipes are clean. All right, there we go. What else we need to do? Did that guy get emptied? I think he did. I need to get that other combine off the field, though. Let's put that away. He looks plenty dirty, too, doesn't he? Oh, I forgot. They needed repairing, too, didn't they? Well, as long as they're clean, you shouldn't have to worry about the repair, right? Are you getting it clean? Looks like it, slow but sure. Wow. Come on. Dirty or what? How about you? You gonna clean up? Close enough government work. All right, let's get Stubby out. See if I've got any hay. Sheep are acting like they needed hay. Let's see what we got here. Also, I want to look see what I've got for crops. 700,000 in wheat. I got 1 million in barley, almost 2 million in barley. We should sell some of that. Oats, I'll hang on to a little bit. That's not very much. Canola, boy, we got a lot of canola. 2.5 million. Sunflower seeds, 341,000. We got soybeans, corn, 2 million. And I sold some of the corn. Let's see. We got 3 million in potatoes. That's a lot of potatoes, dude. We can sell potatoes, that's for sure. Grass, hay, there we go. So we got a little bit of hay. Let's get some for the sheep. See if they like it. If they're happy, make them happy. I don't think you're going to take that much, but they're probably not going to take that much. That's the water. Oh boy, yeah, they're getting dirty. And look, the pigs are getting dirty again too. So the mod only makes it so that they're 100% clean. It doesn't make them stop making a mess. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Boy, it didn't take any at all, did it? Did not. not take many at all. Let's just see what they're looking like now. Sheep. They're happy 100%. I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you back on the farm in the next episode. Happy farming. Bye-bye.